Hi Virgos, welcome to your weekly tarot scopes. Please keep in mind this is only a general reading. Take what it feels right with your own personal experience and life. Also, the way that I do these readings is I draw three cards for the whole week. The first being the main opportunity, the second the main challenge, and the third the overall advice. I also draw a fourth card, which is more a Zen spiritual message that intends to bring to consciousness unconscious patterns that may affect or help you during this week. So it seems like last week need to take a break. It may left you to the conclusion of needing to make some kind of decision, some kind of choice within a situation that maybe it's hard or it's not as easy as you wished it would be, because the decision matter it shows up in the challenge position. So as a main opportunity, you have the big one, which is the Sun card, and it's saying as simply as this: just go out and take some sunlight into your skin, into your body, and into your soul, and into your heart. So it's about you manifesting, channeling the energy of joy and happiness. It's about you becoming aware of everything that's out there to celebrate, of everything out there that has this joyful, playful, even childhood sense and feeling of life, of feeling like everything is alright and everything is sunny and everything is beautiful. So it's in the position of the main opportunity, and as a main opportunity, you have an opportunity to shine. You have an opportunity to put a spotlight on some area of your life of illumination, of awareness and warmth. So really take advantage of that, because maybe as a main opportunity, that will help you take the right decision. Take the right decision that you are consciously trying to make, but unconsciously trying to avoid, and guard yourself. You are trying to guard your heart from it. You're trying to please and conciliate and cooperate with two different paths. And it's time to make a decision, and it's time to be faced with everything that surrounds that choice and that decision. And you don't need to be a crossroads. You don't need to feel scared or less at peace, because you maybe finally you know what you want, and now it's just about it's just a matter of you saying it, of you expressing that, and that may be causing you some anxiety, and that may be causing you to withdraw within yourself. So in whichever area of your life this plays out, know it's time to make a decision, because the more you avoid it and the more you try to not be participant in your own life and the choices you need to make, the more anxiety you will feel, and the less sunlight it will seem that you have on your life, because you are consciously keeping yourself from joy and from happiness and from good things to happen. You are blocking the sun into your life when you're not when you are not leading your own path and following your own path, the path that you choose to make, and the path that makes your heart beat stronger and faster. And it's just that desire to feel good. And maybe you already know what makes you feel good, and what it's needed for you to be happy is just about you consciously saying it, expressing it, and making the actions and decisions to implement it in your life. Because if you do, it will be the sun waiting for you, and that's an amazing, awesome energy. The overall advice is the Seven of Wands. So It's about sticking with your passion. It's about pushing it forward. It's about being brave, and it's about not fear competition, not fear which whatever people may say about this desire and this passion and this new path you are trying to go on and lead on. It's about you pushing it forward, even if you need to be a little forceful, even if you need to be a little demanding. It's your life, it's your passion, it's your desires. You don't need to please everybody. And no, and not everybody needs to like you and be okay with what you do. That's just a part of life. And that's how we discriminate. And as a Virgos, we like to discriminate who is important to stay and who is not important to stay, and who are our tribe of people, of friends, of family, of relationship, of lovers, and who are not. So if you are facing some kind of, again, and maybe that's why you're not able to make this decision so quickly, maybe you're fearing a competition, or you're fearing opposition of that desire and project of passion. But the advice is for you to follow through, to not give up, to not withdraw, to be brave. Your weakness will be in the withdrawing. See, like last week, it was the kind of the opposite message. It was about you withdrawing and you realizing what was causing some kind of insatisfaction. Maybe you get it and now you realize it, and now you know what actions to implement in your life to clear that insatisfaction, that restlessness, that anxiety out of it. And now it's about you implementing the change, and you are fearful of something. But the Zen message is again harmony, and it's a beautiful card, and he's completely at peace with his emotional and mind self. He knows exactly what brings him joy and what brings him contentment and satisfaction and happiness, and he's just completely and utterly okay with his own self and his own need and his own flow of waters and his own realization of what makes him feel balanced and in harmony. So take and realize the balance you need the space for balance you need to implement, and realize how important that is for you, for yourself, not for anybody. To be at peace and to be at harmony is that space inside of yourself that will allow you to make any kind of decision, because when you are at peace and with harmony, it doesn't matter what outside that will create, because inside you know that it's right and you know that's the right way to go, because it makes the light of your heart just open bright and shed this kind of amazing light into the world, which again resonates with the sun, which is the big main opportunity. So I really hope you don't give up, you push forward with this desire, and you take the decisions, the choices, the actions necessary to get out of this crossroads you may be, and that it's keeping the sunlight from entering into your life. So I wish you a great week. Thank you for listening, for liking, for subscribing. It really means a lot to me. I'm kind of new to this thing, but I really enjoy doing it. So thank you, every single one of you. And we'll see each other next video. And really take some walks in the sun. It could be as literal as that. Maybe that's all you need, to be in touch with the sun and realize things that when you soak that, when you allow that energy to be soaked inside of you, maybe you'll feel the warmth and the things that in your life brings you that kind of sun feeling. So Thank you for listening. We'll see each other in the next video. Until then.